So I made a sub enclosure for a guy's trunk, and it wouldn't fit in the trunk. The very corner of it would catch. The very corner of the speaker box would catch before it could hook in. So I tried what a lot of people try. They'll try to cut the corner off the box so that the box could hook in and hook underneath like it needed to. It was only off maybe an inch. But that didn't work either. So then it was just plan B at that time. The sub itself lends itself to a unique situation in that the trunk is only wide enough to drop the sub in if the sub hole is at the very back of the trunk, so that the opening is directly above the hole. So the hole needs to be on one end of your box. So that's where I made the slice at. So this will scoot all the way back up against the trunk latch. You'll be able to set your sub, the 15, straight in, screw it all in, push the box back, rotate it, and then take your other piece and join it together. So the pieces match up just like this when they're put back together. And I have to fix this corner. So for now, I'm going to show you how I'm going to fix the corner. I've already made pieces that I need, which are just simple long pieces that have a 45 on them, so they can catch up on. You can see where the corners came up in the box. That piece will go there, and you can see that it pokes out of the corner of the box. This is your board right here. So that could be sanded down flat, and then you skin it. I'll put a very thin piece of 1/4 inch on that and skin all that back so you'll never see it. This piece is slightly longer, and it just goes up a little higher. So that'll be the total fix in the corner. And that's all the volume that was lost in this, doing this. Of course, there'll be more volume lost making, I'm going to put a wall here and a wall here, so the two pieces can mate up to each other. And then I have to make a way to screw them together, because remember, you can't screw them together from this side of the sub, because the sub will already be installed by then, because you have to get the sub in next before you put this piece on. But when the piece gets back on, it'll all slide back in where it's supposed to be, tucked back up inside, and it should be a way to remedy this situation. And a lot of people have the same trouble, so this might be, you know, a way you can get a bigger box inside your trunk. Okay, so the split box is done. You can see I put these these pieces of trim wood through here on both sides, just to make to strengthen back out the walls everywhere, so they wouldn't get any flex in them. And then I'd have a larger surface here to mate when the two pieces mate together. I've installed some dowels to just line it up when you get it inside the trunk, so that your screws perfectly line up. And pretty much just snaps together. There we go. And here you can see where the two windows meet up. And after they're put together, you would want to put a bead of silicone through there. Every time I open this up, it reminds me of the lady who gets sawed in half. And they open the box. But there's your two pieces. And I'll be installing it in the car today. And hopefully it'll fit in the trunk this time. You can see the fix that was applied to the back side corner, where the corner was first removed. That's all been patched back up. And you can see there's the fix on the inside where the corner was taken out.